WAAY 31 Storm Tracker meteorologist Grace Anello with 31 Triple Doppler.
Feels like this alert day just kind of came out of nowhere, but
really
definitely
does.
something to be thinking about.
Right.
Absolutely, yes. There were a couple things we were watching, a couple different fronts and then a dry line as well. And because of some pressure systems that moved a little farther south and east, now we have some storms that we have to deal with today. And that's not the only thing that we have to deal with today. It is, however, the most important. So we are in a 31 alert day throughout this evening, and through the overnight hours. Our severe weather window is from 6 p.m. until midnight. What we're expecting here is some severe storms. Now, this 31 alert day is in effect for all of North Alabama and southern Tennessee. So right now, 31 Triple Doppler is completely dry at 11:19 a.m. But by the time we get to dinner time, that all is going to be looking a whole lot different. First, we'll start with what you can expect today, then we'll get to some of the more pressing matters after we get this out of the way. We'll keep the haze throughout this afternoon, but I want you to notice how hot temperatures are. Our high temperature for the day will sit in the mid-90s, but we'll be feeling like the low 100s. So while we need to be mindful of the storms later this evening, I need you to be mindful of the heat and the humidity during the day today. Make sure you're taking breaks inside and staying hydrated, because this is dangerous heat that we have on tap, not just today, but through much of the rest of the work week. All right, now let's get to those severe weather risks. Now, in our southern counties in green, you're in a level 1 out of 5 risk. In yellow in North Alabama, you're in a level 2 out of 5 risk. And in southern Tennessee in orange, you are in a level 3 out of 5 risk. Now, we don't see a whole lot of level 3s, so this is definitely something that we need to be mindful of and pay special attention to. Now, we're going to be dry throughout the day, but when we get to about 7:30, that's when we'll start to see storms developing in southern Tennessee. And notice they are strong, bringing torrential rain and gusty wind into the area. They'll continue to move south and east diagonally, impacting Huntsville, Athens, Decatur, and even Moulton by about 9 p.m. So a lot of times we'll tell you that our systems are dying off as we lose the sun sets, and we go to bed, the systems calm down. That's not the case today. I need you to stay weather aware with me well into the bedtime hours and even into overnight. Now, we'll say goodbye to most of that stormy activity by about 11 p.m., but we're still left with widespread rain, especially east of the corridor, well through bedtime and even through the turn of the morning. That clears out of our system in the wee hours of the morning, but we could still have 1 or 2 spotty showers and storms left over first thing on Wednesday morning. But your primary severe weather window is 6 p.m. tonight until about midnight. Now, our biggest threat is gusty straight line winds, talking 60 miles an hour, but we could also see hail, and the tornado threat is not zero. So we do have spin-ups that are possible this evening. Make sure you download the WAAY 31 Storm Tracker weather app so that we can get you any pertinent updates as you need them, and make sure you leave your ringer on so that we can wake you up if that's necessary. Now, we also have 2 air quality alerts that are in effect. This is for Madison and Morgan counties, and even though those are the only 2 in the air quality alerts, all of us are being affected by that Canadian wildfire smoke, and it is affecting the air quality for everyone. Now, the good news is things are looking slightly better today. In yellow, we're all in the moderate air quality, and in the Sand Mountain area in our far east, approaching the Georgia border, that's where we are in the sensitive air quality group. But children and adults in respiratory sensitive groups, you are the ones that need to be the most careful throughout the day. Many of the rest of us will be fine, but make sure you're mindful of what you're breathing in. All right, Thursday's our hottest day of the week as the heat and humidity continues. 96 for your high, 107 for your feels like temperature. These are those temperatures where cars heat up very, very quickly, and asphalt and concrete can reach up to temperatures of 140 degrees. So make sure you're staying mindful of everything and everyone you love as the heat continues. It's the alert day and the haze today. It's a little bit of rain first thing on Wednesday, and then that's dangerous and excessive heat and humidity on Thursday.
I just can't get over what you said, 140 degrees.
Yes, asphalt can get to 140
Oh my
degrees.
goodness. I'm thinking about the pets
Watch
out
those
there.
critters when you take them for a walk.
Yeah, absolutely right. Definitely need to be mindful of that.
Thank you, Grace.
Thank you.